With half of the world population on social media, it's no longer an option for businesses to have a presence online. So be it a big business or a small business, every business out there is trying to secure a very solid presence online. Welcome back to my channel. This is Francis Eze, and I'm all about teaching you how to make money online. And if this is your first time of coming to this channel, you are super welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, you're also wonderfully welcome. And I would indulge you to like this video. And if you are really interested in making money online or getting information and ideas about making money online, then go ahead to subscribe to this channel and smash that bell notification icon so that whenever I drop hot content like this on how to make money online, you will actually be among the first to be notified. Okay, so today we are looking at marketing tips for selling on social media. So there is no need to ask if you're on social media. If you are actually a business person and you have a product or a service that you are selling and you're not on social media, then you are losing out on a whole new level of income and returns. So it's no longer a question of are you on social media. This video is about teaching you the marketing tips you can actually use to sell your product on social media and come out super successful and fine. One major challenge that we normally have, or businesses do have, or especially individuals, sole proprietors do have when it comes to social media marketing, is that the number of platforms out there are quite much, and to be on this platform and engage with your audience properly and all that could be a daunting task actually. But you don't really have to spread yourself thin. All you have to do is to pick one or two of these platforms and grow with them. Then over the years or over the months, if you gain serious traction and you have extra funds to employ a social media manager, you could actually expand, get to 4 platforms or to 5 platforms and all that. So without wasting much of your time in this video, we're going to look at 5 steps you could actually use to up your game when it comes to social media marketing, or when it comes to selling your products and services on social media and coming out super successful. Okay, so without wasting your time, the first one is create a strategy. There are different social media platforms out there. There are different ways to operate those social medias. There are different ways to do that. So you need to have a particular strategy. And for you to have a good strategy, you have to ask yourself certain questions. And those questions are: why are you on this platform? What message are you trying to pass across? Are your audience on this social media platform? These are very important questions. And you could actually go on to ask yourself, what content really work this particular platform? And how can you make your content quite unique in any specific social media platform you wish to engage with? Okay, so creating a strategy is very important, because if you don't have a strategy, you make a mess of the whole other 4 steps. So step number 2 is be consistent. Regardless of your business size or your brand size and all that, or whichever platform you choose, make sure that you are consistent with your message, with your content, and with your information, especially to your audience. And make sure you keep this aspect of your business constant: the brand image, the brand message, the posting frequency, and the hashtags necessary to project your business to your audience and to gain more traction, more traffic, more followers, and more sales. Okay, so I would advise you to, like I mentioned earlier, just start with 1 or 2 social media platforms, the major ones that you know your audience are, and where you can project your message and your value better. Then over time you can spread to other social media platforms. Okay, the step number 3 is create engaging and interesting content. Creating engaging and interesting content is actually subjective, because several individuals, they define engaging content or interesting content differently. The way I see engaging and interesting content may not really be the way you see engaging and interesting content, but there are a set of objective rules that you need to observe for you to have an engaging and interesting content. And those rules are: 1, make sure that your content is newsworthy. Okay, also make sure that it has good media, be it virtual be it audio, be it video, and all that. Make sure the visuals are actually very okay and very fine, okay? Because that way it engages more with your audience and it becomes more interesting to them. Then make sure you use storytelling content. Over the years and in marketing, storytelling is the best form of marketing and the best form of selling products out there. The moment you come with storytelling, be it a review from a customer, be it a customer's journey with your product, be it sells. Storytelling, it gets attention, it engages the audience, and it interests the viewer or the reader. Okay, then the next one is be engaging. Be engaging is in the sense that you need to find a way to connect with your audience, with your followers, build a community, make the interaction with you to feel personal, like and respond to their comments as fast as possible. Okay, then go on to create live stream, because that way it gives you live connection with your audience, and that way it makes things more personal. They get to meet you, they get to know you, they get to understand the way you think and what you have to offer them. Okay, then the next one is try to create polls and quizzes, because that way it makes the community engaging, interesting, and it gives life to your audience, both you and your audience and the business. Then also go ahead to post content that starts conversations or discussions. These are the ways you can act. These are the things you could do and make your presence online to be engaging, and that way you get to see as many followers and as many audience as possible. And the moment you could engage them, then you could also influence them. And if you can influence them easily, then you can actually push them from point A to point B. You could actually tell them to take a particular action, and they will do that without fear or without doubt. So in extension, you could easily sell to them at any point in time without having to stress it. Then the step number 5 is track and analyze your metrics. Diving deep into social media and analytics is one of the most important steps to do when building your brand online. Yeah, thankfully, most social media platform now has apps or analytics that help to track your metrics and all that. So you could simply go on those analytics and check what really worked for you and where you need to improve and all that. Oftentimes, most of these page analytics is for business account anyway, so of which, as a business person, as a brand online, you don't have anything to do with personal social media accounts. You have to go into the business account so you can have more features to operate with, okay, especially the metrics and the analytics. Okay, then with the data you get from this analysis and all that, you should be able to know what works, where to improve, and the things you need to keep doing the more, just for the success of your business. Okay, so these are the 5 steps you need to actually, market strategically in terms of selling online or selling on social media. Okay, so I hope so far you've been able to learn how you can actually sell very well on social media without having to, stress yourself so much and without having to worry so much. Okay, because creating targeted and effective social media strategy will actually improve ways you interact with your audience, increase your sales, increase your traffic, and give you a wonderful experience on your selling journey on social media. Okay, because social media is constantly changing and it's constantly evolving. So these 5 steps are going to help you no matter how the social media platform changes, no matter how they evolve. These 5 marketing steps can be used at each point in time or at each evolution in time to sell on any social media platform and come out successful and fine. Okay, so having been with me in this video up to this moment, I would indulge you to like this video, and if you are getting good value and if you really want to make money online or improve your skills on how to make money online and sell easily and better online and make good return on investment, then go ahead to subscribe to this channel and smash that bell notification icon so that whenever I drop content and information like this about how to make money online, you would be among the first to be notified. So thanks for watching and see you in my next